The talented Los Angeles Lakers versus the revamped Miami Heat. Tip-off is coming up on 2K Sports.
It's the Los Angeles Lakers on the road in this interconference battle. Welcome to our 2K Sports broadcast. Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg, bringing you the NBA on a Monday afternoon. Now a chance to check out our T-Mobile starting lineup for Eric Spoelstra and Phil Jackson. Well, time now for the Sprite ice-cold keys to the game. Clark, let's take a look at the Lakers. What will be the key for them?
Well, they're facing LeBron James, and they have to zero in on him. He's a potent scorer with a bevy of moves at his disposal. With his offensive arsenal, you've got to think about double teaming.
Clark, how about this Miami team? What do they need to do to secure a win?
Well, they got to find a way to limit Kobe. He's got one heck of a knack for scoring in the paint. So you've got to fight him in the post area. Don't let him get that deep, sweet post position. Otherwise, he'll make you pay.
Now, here's Nash. The Heat getting the bucket. Over Chalmers. And it's Nash missing.
Tough break there, Kev. He found an opening on the floor and got a nice clear look. Just didn't convert.
Hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. And there's the foul against the Lakers. So here's Dwayne Wade, and he's a player, Clark, that has had the great success in the NBA, but the injuries have been a part of his history, too. He's achieved a lot, but he's also missed a lot.
Yeah, he's missed a lot of time. He's got a little bit of that crash mentality
Yes,
that Gerald Wallace has in him because he's so reckless in his approach, and he attacks and he attacks and he attacks. But he's really worked at getting himself in excellent shape, and when he's right, he's as good as it gets in the NBA.
Good on number 2. Now, here's Nash. It's tipped. Stolen away by the Heat.
You have to play smart with the ball in your hand.
LeBron lays out. And the turnover by Miami.
The pass got away from him. A missed opportunity.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Nash. It's front iron and bounces in.
You've got to close out on that mid-range jump shot. He's extremely deadly from there.
To Bosh. James. Nets it from the wing.
He's just so gifted offensively. He's a tough guy to match up with.
Now here's Nash. 1:30 left in the first quarter. Over Chalmers. Nails the easy jumper.
That's exactly the way you practice it. Hit the open man for the great look.
Lakers on D. James with it. This is Chalmers up top. Chris Kaman with the rebound.
Shocking how wide open he was. Even more shocking that he couldn't sink it. That's his job. That's what he does. He clamped down on the shooter. He's one tough defender.
Toss it. Oh!
That should be absolutely illegal.
And the Lakers have possession. They trail by 3. Here's Gasol. Kisses it off the glass and in. And here is Chalmers. Timeout called, the Heat. A different group set to go for the Heat. Now Allen. Here's James. Sinks the open shot. He has 6. And the Lakers have possession. 32 seconds left in the first. Now Gasol. He's guarded by Battier. No good from Gasol. The Heat with the lead. The break is on. Dumps it off. Wade. No luck on the three-point attempt. Here's Bryant. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Shane Battier. First team foul. Bryant shooting the one. No good, and they don't get the three-point play. The Heat with the slight lead.
Well, Kevin, what can you say? They've played terrific offensively. If I had to point out an area for improvement, it would be on the offensive glass. They need somebody to get in there, mix it up, and come away with a few extra possessions.
We've got a tight one at the end of one. It's 9-8. And the Lakers have possession. They trail by one. Odom on the wing. Over Beasley. Can't take the lead.
When you settle for that kind of shot, that's a wasted possession. That is not a high percentage look.
Nice shot by James.
Excellent anticipation there, Kev. He placed that pass perfectly.
The Lakers trail. Here's Odom. Haslem snatches it inside. And here comes Ray Allen. Battier trains it from the wing.
Even though it was early in the shot clock, that's an opportunity you can't pass up, Kevin.
Skip pass. Here's Odom. The shot is off. And Miami will go the other way with the ball. The break is on. Here's James. Gets in close. Graceful finish. He's got 10.
Kevin, they're fighting extremely hard right here. Bit by bit, just trying to pull away.
To Odom. From 7. Allen with the rebound. So it's Miami now. 7-point differential. Great anticipation. And here's Los Angeles. 7-point differential. Brown to Farmer. Right block. Odom. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
He's had some problems finding the range here in this quarter.
Here's Battier. Shot is off. And it's the Lakers taking it the other way. And here is Odom. Haslem on him. Lakers give up possession. No points yet here in the second quarter for them.
He's really in the zone and is racking up the points in bunches.
He certainly has. He's getting all the looks he wants and is finishing his chances.
They need to do something to get him out of his rhythm before it's too late.
Some changes there for the Heat. And here is Chalmers. 7-point differential. To Haslem. Puts up the baby hook. Hits back rim and gets a nice bounce.
Kick it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
Timeout called the Lakers. Now here's Nash. 49 seconds left in the second. To the elbow. Here's Gasol on the mark from 16 feet out. Nice bucket by the 13th year veteran out of Spain. Bot on the paint. Can't get it to go. And it's the Lakers taking it the other way. Young backs in. Here's Nash. Connects from the high post. And here is Chalmers.
Here, they'll want to hold for one shot.
To Beasley. Wade. Here's Chalmers. Misses the open look. Hill got it up. The shot misses.
The Heat have been on a scoring tear, Kevin.
Yeah, they've really been hot. The clock runs out and we're heading to halftime. The score, 17-12. Okay, it's time for our T-Mobile halftime report. All right, let's look at the team stats. The Heat have built their lead on a solid offensive effort.
Yeah, if they continue to score like this, it's hard to see them losing.
Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
To say the least, Kevin, he's been lighting up that scoreboard, and he's our top scorer.
Welcome, everyone. The second half of this 2K Sports NBA presentation getting underway. We've got quite a battle going on in this one. Here's Bryant. Hits the quick shot. 6 points for him.
That's simply what a superstar does. He can make the most difficult plays look silky smooth.
Here's James. Bosh with it. Laid in softly off the glass.
That's too easy. D's got to get to him about 8 feet further out.
Deflects the pass. The steal by Bosh. To the paint. James. Almost a three-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant. LeBron James has so many attributes. You know, his endurance to me, the number of minutes he can play, the pounding he takes. I mean, it's phenomenal. There are very few players, if any, in the entire NBA that can go through that kind of punishment and play those kind of minutes.
Well, I think that's testimony, Kevin, to his mindset and his preparation. He does have the physical attributes, the body, the strength, the explosiveness, the athleticism. But he has put in tremendous time in working on his game from a mental standpoint so that he's ready to play at a high level and to serve his teammates. I mean, you hear him talk all the time after games. His remarks indicate not only is he a fabulous player, but he's a very grounded leader and a guy who's committed to winning and to helping his team.
I love that point. That's because I think people overlook that. I mean, this guy's like in mid-20s. We're talking about that kind of leadership.
It's really phenomenal to see how he thinks about the game and how he approaches it at such a young age. But they come along like that every decade and a half, every 2 decades. Those special, talented people that not only have the physical ability, but seem to have the mental aptitude and the emotional maturity to handle what's expected of their greatness.
Cheryl Miller met with Eric Spoelstra earlier. Cheryl, what did he have to tell you?
Hey, Kev, the other team is taking advantage of us in one area, he said. They need to step it up. And Coach feels they aren't playing at the level they're capable of, and it's time to bring their A games out to finish this game. That's the latest from courtside, Kev.
Okay, thanks. So it's the Lakers now, after the Heat pick up 2. Here's Bryant. Here's Kaman. The putback is good.
Plays like that tell you who's hungry and who wants it.
Wade. It's off.
Well, he gives up some height, but he didn't give up the rock. Nice ball.
Here's Bryant. It's good. 11 points in the game.
Beautiful pass there to find his man streaking up court.
Here's Wade. Kept alive. Beasley tries to lay it in, but it doesn't go.
Looks like he had the angle. That's a bad miss that close to the goal.
Here's Bryant. Gently drops it in.
He's really flipped the script with his performance here in the second half.
And the Heat call time here. A different group set to go for the Heat. Here's Beasley. Bosh, right side. Knocks down the open jumper.
You knew that one was good as soon as he released it. That's cash money.
Now here's Nash. 32 seconds left in the third.
If they want to go 2 for 1, they'll have to speed it up.
Here's Nash. Pinballs around and in. 6 points for him.
Yeah, both teams have ramped it up here in the second half.
Farmo is tagged with the reach. That's his first foul of the game. Now Allen. In close. Scooped up. Hansler. No good with the elbow jumper. And here is Odom. The shot, no good. Well, it's been an exciting game as we finish the third. The score is still close, 26-25. LeBron James has played well. 11 points and 2 rebounds.
Yeah, not flashy numbers, but his presence has definitely been felt out there. It's the little things, Kevin. He's getting them done.
Fourth quarter about to get started here in what's been an entertaining game. James with it. He's got 11. LeBron James on the wing. Here's Bosch. Buries it.
Great rise and dime there. He changed gears in midair to make the assist.
The Lakers maintain possession. And here is Bryant. He's got 13.
Heck, Kevin, this isn't a shot put competition. You don't get extra points for distance.
It's major air to put in that alley-oop. Now here's Nash. He's got 6. Nash. And it's Wade with the rebound.
One of the ways where they've shown a definite edge, Kevin, has come on the glass today.
To Chalmers. Easy shot. James misses. The Lakers trail. And it's Bryant missing. Talk about that rebounding edge, Clark. That's definitely had an impact for them in this game.
Well, I think you open up the opportunities, Kevin, when you can stay strong in the paint area and control the boards. I mean, that's a critical element in winning basketball games, rebounding the ball.
And here is Kaman. Nash lets loose for 3, hits the bucket.
You've got to get to an open guy behind the arc, especially one with his shooting stroke.
James with it. Kaman's there. Sinks the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Great leadership skills, Clark, for LeBron James.
Well, he's ahead of his time in that regard. As a young player, as young as he is, to be the kind of leader he is speaks volumes to this kid's character and his understanding of the game and his position on his team as his best player and one of the most dynamic players we've seen in the history of the league.
Now Allen following the miss by Nash from deep.
Not a bad foul there, Kevin. You don't want him to get the easy layup.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. Perfect from the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. He drained them all to raise the lead.
Here's Wade. It's blocked.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
Here's Bryant. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
They've really done a great job securing the rebounds, Kevin.
They got the advantage right now, Clark, +5. Less than 1 minute left. And here we go with Steve Nash. He's got 9. It takes a bad bounce and goes out of bounds. Haslem really has his fingerprints all over this one.
He's really been terrific all game long. It seems like every missed shot is ending up in his hand.
Is rebounding something you can work on, Clark, or is it just natural ability?
I think it's a combination. You can work on rebounding, but the very best rebounders do it naturally. They've got tremendous timing, excellent strength, and they're also very good second jumpers. They get off their feet quick, and then they've got a desire to pursue the ball.
Now, here's Nash to Gasol. Kept alive. Right wing, the handoff to Nash to end the run. The shot misses, and it's the Heat taking it the other way. The Heat can just dribble out the clock. Oh!
Right on the verge of victory now. They don't need much more than to just take care of the basketball. Kevin, not much they can do right now. Time is not on their side.
Kobe for 3, and that one's good.
Boy, there's been no answer for the three-point shot this half. They've dominated from behind the arc.
Kobe gets the reach-in call. That's his second foul of the game. In the bonus, will go to the line to shoot 2.
Found them to prevent the easy basket. He'll have to earn it at the line.
Off target on the first. Sinks the second, and that will push the lead to double digits.
Didn't hit them all, but didn't need to. That should seal this one up.
The Lakers are the last ones to touch it, and they'll turn it over. Chris Bosh really making a difference here.
He's an absolute force in the paint out there. He's very comfortable down in that low box area, and defenders have a tough time dealing with him.
They have to keep feeding him the ball the way he's performing out there. It seems like with every touch he gets inside, it's an easy layup regardless of who's on him. Knocks it loose. The Heat walk away with a double-digit victory as they defeat the Lakers 41-31. LeBron James is the Jordan Brand player of the game and some solid numbers.
Well, Kevin, the name of the game is still scoring. And anytime you score that many points, you're giving a big boost to your team.
Time for us to say goodbye. For Clark Kellogg, Cheryl Miller, and me, Kevin Harlan, thanks for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports.